Cloud computing, especially in terms of data storage, is really where the future is going, or where the industry is going. So it's the ability to store your data off-site, so you can access it anywhere in the world. There's no hardware that you have to procure, you don't have to worry about backups, it's all done for you. It's usually just charged by a monthly payment. A great example of cloud storage for a company is there was a company that had 9 locations throughout the US. Each location had its own server. So for someone, let's say in New Jersey, to access Maryland, they would have to use a VPN. But you would never know where the data is. First, you had to find out where the data is, then you had to use a cumbersome VPN to get into it. So what we did is we took all their data, consolidated it into our data center, so there's one central repository, and then we made it kind of cloud-based. So there's no VPN, it's still very secure with username, password plus 2-factor, but everyone just goes to one resource to pick up their data. So I think it saved them quite a bit of time. Cloud computing works really transparently. So most people first have exposure to cloud computing through like a Dropbox. Dropbox is on your computer. It could actually be a drive layer that you can drag and drop data into, so it's fairly transparent. The only difference is really speed, right? So there's always going to be a difference of having data in your house, in your office versus over the cloud. But that difference in speed is really kind of diminishing over the years as the internet gets a little quicker. If a company is thinking about converting to cloud storage, the first thing to do is really sit down and see what kind of data, what kind of response, and what sort of security that they need for compliance. So it could be as simple as a public cloud provider, Dropbox, Box, SharePoint, OneDrive, or if they're on a higher security level, then we'll talk about private data storage providers like Linkai. So we would talk about that and we would secure it. If you'd like to learn more about cloud computing, please read our blog or our white paper at linkai.com.